Kiddos, it's me, Miss Kinloch from St Albert's, and just now I am going to do some activities that I would usually be doing if I was coming into nursery to see you. Just now, usually your primary one teachers would be coming into nursery just now and singing lots of songs and playing different games with you, and we didn't want you to miss out on that, so we thought that on a Tuesday and a Thursday we would put the videos up of what we would usually be doing in nursery so that you could watch at home with your mum or dad or whoever's at home with you. I'm sure at nursery you do lots and lots of singing and nursery rhymes, and that's what we're going to start with just now. We're going to be using our listening skills to listen into different sounds and see what we can hear. And this is a really good skill because it helps you when you come to primary one. If you can do all this kind of stuff, it gets your brain ready to read storybooks, which is the most exciting thing about primary one for me. I love it. I have my magic music bag. And in my bag, I have a tambourine. And a tambourine can go shake, but it can also go boom. I have some claves. Maybe you've got these in nursery and you play claves like this. And they make a tap, tap, tap sound. Next in my bag, I have an egg shaker, and an egg shaker goes shake, shake, shake. I also have, I wonder if you know what this is. It's the name of a shape. Oh, it's a triangle, and triangles go ting, ting, ting. And last in my basket, I have a very small instrument. See if you can hear what sound this is making. That sounds like a tap, tap, tap sound. And it's castanets. Castanets go tap, tap, tap. So let's sing a song about all of our musical instruments. Music, I hear music all around, all around. Listen to the shakers. Shake, 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 shake. I hear music all around, all around. Listen to the claves. Tap, 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 tap. I hear music all around, all around. Listen to the triangle. Ting, 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 ting. I hear music all around, all around. Listen to the drum. Boom, 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 boom. Next, we're going to play a listening game. Now, I have hidden all of my instruments underneath my blanket. And what I'm going to do is I am going to reach under and play one of the instruments, and I want you to listen and see if you can guess which one it is. Are you ready? Okay. Okay, listening. What sound is that? It's a tap, tap, tap sound. Have a guess. What instrument could it be? Tell an adult. It's the castanets. Did you get it right? Let's go again. Okay, this time we've got, are you listening? What kind of sound is that? It's a shake, shake, shake sound. Okay, have a guess. You ready? It's a shaker. That was me getting an email from Mrs. Harker. She's the head teacher. Okay, you ready? We've got... What kind of sound is that? It's a boom, boom, boom sound. What kind of instrument makes a boom, boom, boom sound? Have a guess? It's a tambourine. Now, a tambourine can make a boom sound if you hold all the shaky bits. It can go boom, like this. but it can also make a shaky shake sound too. Okay, you ready for the next one? Listening. What kind of sound is that? It's a ting, ting, ting sound. And that comes from a triangle. Well done if you got that one. Okay, we've got the last one now. You're listening carefully. It goes. That sounds a bit like a horse walking to me. Or a little bit like a clock. It's a tap, tap, tap sound. What instrument do we know that makes the tap, tap, tap sound? It's the claves. Well done if you got all those. Great listening. Now in primary one, we always finish off the day with a story. So I thought I would read you one of my favourites. It's The Tiger Who Came to Tea. Maybe you've read it at nursery already. And the author is Judith Kerr. She's the person that writes the stories. Judith Kerr also drew the pictures in this book as well. She's also the illustrator. Maybe you're drawing lots of nice pictures at home just now. Once there was a little girl called Sophie, and she was having tea with her mummy in the kitchen. Suddenly, there was a ring at the door. Sophie's mummy said, "I wonder who that can be. It can't be the milkman because he came this morning. And it can't be the boy from the grocer because this isn't the day he comes. And it can't be Daddy because he's got his key. We better open the door and see." Sophie opened the door and there was a big, furry, stripy tiger. "Excuse me, but I'm very hungry. Do you think I could have tea with you?" Sophie's mummy said, "Of course, come in." So the tiger came into the kitchen and sat down at the table. Sophie's mummy said, "Would you like a sandwich?" But the tiger didn't just take one sandwich. He took all the sandwiches on the plate and he swallowed them in one big mouthful. And he still looked hungry, so Sophie passed him the buns. But again, the tiger didn't just eat one bun. He ate all the buns on the dish, and then he ate all the biscuits and all the cake until there was nothing left to eat on the table. So Sophie's mummy said, "Would you like a drink?" And the tiger drank all the milk in the milk jug and all the tea in the teapot. And then he looked round the kitchen to see what else he could find. That's a little bit like me just now. I'm looking around my kitchen to see what else I could eat all the time. He ate all the supper that was cooking in the saucepans, and all the food in the fridge, and all the packets and tins in the cupboard. And he drank all the milk and all the orange juice and all Daddy's beer and all of the water in the tap. Ugh. Then he said, "Thank you for my nice tea. I think I better go now." And he went. Sophie's mummy said, "I don't know what to do. I've got nothing for Daddy's supper and the tiger has eaten it all." Ugh. And Sophie found that she couldn't have her bath because the tiger had drunk all the water in the tap. Just then, Sophie's daddy came home. So Sophie and her mummy told him what had happened and how the tiger had eaten all the food and drunk all the drink. And Sophie's daddy said, "I know what we'll do. I've got a very good idea. We'll put on our coats and we'll go to a cafe." So they went out in the dark and all the street lamps were lit and all the cars had their lights on and they walked down the road to a cafe. And they had a lovely supper with sausages and chips and ice cream. In the morning, Sophie and her mummy went shopping and they bought lots more things to eat. And they also bought a very big tin of tiger food in case the tiger should ever come to tea again. But he never did. Now that is one of our favourite stories in primary one, and I love the ending of this story. I love when Sophie and her mummy and daddy go to a cafe for dinner. And once this is all over, I'm really looking forward to going to a cafe with my family and my friends. Maybe you are too. That's all for this week, primary one, or new primary ones. We are going to post another video on Thursday with some more activities, and you can do those at home with an adult, and you can watch this whenever, and you could play some of the games that I was playing today in your home. Hope to see you soon. Bye.